Just signed in a little bit after 11:30, just in time to catch this incredibly choppy going nowhere price action. Just got into a short after we had this nice close below the 20 SMA here. Had some decent delta coming in. Got a little pullback to the 20 SMA. And we just dropped down from there over 10 points. We had some triple divergence over here on a previous 5-minute candle. Had some divergence building up on the ES 5-minute as well. Delta was starting to drift lower here on the 5-minute cumulative delta on the NQ. So even as price was trying to go up a little bit, delta's dropping off, getting a little bit lower. You're starting to get some divergence there. Looks like we had a couple good opportunities during the New York Open. Had some triple divergence up here at 9:49. Tiny dinky little candle. Background turned transparent. Started breaking lower. Trend flow candles, trend flow background turned red. Got a little retracement there. Pull back up to the VWAP. Continued south. Pull back up to the 20 SMA. Continued south. This previous day VWAP close, this blue dashed line, you can see how many times it was respected today throughout the morning. Great key level to have on your chart. It's part of the ultimate VWAP indicator. We got some double divergence here, although a lot of heavy selling. So even though we pop up a little bit, we start coming right back down. Then on this candle, we get some strong delta to the upside. And then we start continually closing above the 20. And we get a nice push back up to VWAP. Got some triple divergence here. We've got the previous day VWAP close right in the way, which ended up holding. We do make it above VWAP. Then we've just been kind of hovering in this tight little range. I gotta start taking my trading more seriously and get to a place where I can get up in the mornings. The heartstrings that are attached to this place in Oregon are real. I'm having a real hard time giving up my friends, even though it's destroying my trading life and my business. When I left to go to Idaho, I gained over 8 pounds in just 5 days. Not doing anything different, just being out of Oregon and whatever I'm allergic to here. I weighed myself yesterday, I couldn't believe it. So now I'm back in Oregon, trying to get motivated to go do something else, even though my heart just wants to be here, so it's a pickle. I've never actually faced anything more challenging to my soul and my spirit than what I'm going through right now. And the life stuff, 100 million % affects trading, business, work, whatever you're doing. In the pre-market, on the 5-minute chart, you can see we had some divergence building up, move down, bunch of divergence building up, move up, divergence building up, move down, divergence, pop up. I'm using the Delta trend flow candles and the Delta trend core background. I'm just using these to keep me in the right side of the flow with the sellers and the buyers. This is the Delta and Divergence trading system. If you want to learn how to make your charts look just like this, there are 2 videos linked in the description. If you check those out, they've got the exact settings. I just signed on for the tail end of the afternoon session. I got into a little short here. A couple reasons. We had the trend core and the trend flow turning red up here. And then on the 5-minute chart, I'm looking as we're making these higher highs here, but look at the cumulative delta. As we're coming up and making this higher high in price, the cumulative delta is not making a higher high, so there's a little bit of divergence there. And also just the general price action today. It's been very up and down, kind of bound in this bigger 80-point range between the pivot point and yesterday's high. And also the delta on the ES was continuing to drop off, even though we got this little pullback. So between all those factors, I took a little short. Added another 5 or 6 points to the piles of micros. Yesterday when I was trading the New York session, I was definitely going heavier on the micros, and I even traded the ES a couple times. I'm okay trading bigger size when there's volatility and volume and movement in the markets, like the first hour of the New York Open. I've just been prioritizing my sleep and my health, so I haven't been getting up for the New York Open session. My trading is definitely suffering because of it. Also on this Heikin Ashi chart, this is a 1-minute simple Heikin Ashi chart, also with the ultimate POC. I changed the settings a little bit. Now I've got the regular default input Heikin Ashi painting the candles. So the candle color is either green or red, depending on if it's a green or a red Heikin Ashi candle. And then the background. The background is now being painted by the 9 EMA input Heikin Ashi. It used to be painted by the 20 SMA input Heikin Ashi, but I'm always just looking for scalps, so I wanted a more shorter term biased chart. So I've got the raw Heikin Ashi price action painting the candles, and then a smaller time frame moving average as just some additional confirmation painting the background. You can see this morning, this is the New York Open session, 9:20 to 11 here. Just following along with the pretty colors based on Heikin Ashi. Got the green background here, green Heikin Ashi candles. Got the red background, red Heikin Ashi candles. Whenever I get a red Heikin Ashi candle and a red Heikin Ashi background, I'm looking for a breakout below the low of the trigger candle. Did not get the break lower here, no trade. Did not get the break lower on this candle, no trade. 3 candles later, we get the break of the low here. We get a nice little pop down. There's 15 points of possible scalpage. Heikin Ashi starts turning green. Background turns green. Looking for a break above the high of this candle with the green candle and the green background. We get the break, nice pop. Red candle, red background. Break lower, nice move lower in 1 minute. Here's green candle, green background. No break higher, no trade. Red candle, red background. Break lower, nice trade. Then the rest of the late morning, background stays green, just keep drifting up. So definitely some good opportunities floating around out there, especially earlier this morning. Just wanted to share what the charts look like and some of the opportunities present with the MMT trading systems. There are links to all the indicators in the description, and anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan is absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for the support. I hope to make using the code MonkeyMan even more worth it by going back to putting out some more regular content here sooner than later. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Best of luck in your trading. Have a great day.